Africa, yeah. Africa, yeah. Tuwe umoja.
By the way, that's Julia Kelly.
Yes, she's from Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome, everyone, to Sing with Africa. And Julia, that's such beautiful music. It really calmed us all down. What a great start. Julia is a volunteer with the HARP Foundation in Arizona. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donations. We have such a special event today. We're not only going to focus in on the important topic, important project, but we're going to have a multicultural sharing with talents from India, Uganda, and America. So let's begin. Sit back and enjoy.
Okay.
Amazing dance group was TAPAC, which stands for Traditional African Performing Arts Center. That's the name of the project that we're going to talk about today. How we discovered the project? Well, like I said, TAPAC stands for that Traditional African Performing Arts Center. And the way we discovered them was on a trip to Uganda. You see, we were connected with Conejo Compassion Coalition, and that's a group that funds projects all over the world. So here's our group, and there's Conejo Compassion Coalition. The one project that they fund is a medical clinic in Uganda. and they serviced 7 different villages. The entertainment of the day was TAPAC. I was so inspired by them. They shared that they are a nonprofit, that they were founded by 2 music teachers that came from poverty. They have this belief that hidden in those disadvantaged villages is such rich beauty of children and adults who have such magnificent talents. What they want to do is help support that. They want to lift people out of poverty because they believe that they have the right to a future. This is the region that they work from. So these are the kids. When you look at these pictures, you think, wow, where's the hope? They also work with street children. Jyoti will tell us.
As you heard from Susan about TAPAC, they had rented a small house as shelter for 16 children. But during COVID, they were unable to perform and earn money. They were unable to pay house rent, and they had to leave that house. For now, the children are staying with 2 founders of TAPAC. They find the children who have different interests, whether it's dancing, music, singing, or arts, and they train them, the children, for those things. Here is the one such example where they are playing the band. Beside cultural training, they values education. These children had dreams of going to school to become professional musicians, doctors, lawyers, and many other professionals. They get that opportunity through scholarship program. Sadly, because of COVID, they cannot perform and their efforts have been highly affected. They really need our help.
So hope you've been able to feel the essence of TAPAC. I love what one of the founders said. He said that I came from nothing, he said, but now I am something. By all of you helping out with their project, we can support them and help more kids become something. Thank you. So let's have the program begin. Let's start with the good part, the music, the dance, the singing.
Jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. King of the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, Leo. Ooh, Leo, King of the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Of the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, Leo mama, ooh, Leo mama, awi mawe, 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 awi mawe. So come on, baby, the lion sleeps tonight. Shut my darling, so come on, baby, the lion sleeps tonight. Come on.
Hope you enjoyed that.
That was so inspirational. It's amazing. Zoom can just bring you right into the jungle of Africa and Uganda. And think of this quote also to inspire you. History will judge us by the differences we make in the everyday lives of children. That was Nelson Mandela.
My name is Desire. This is me playing Ngalabi, meaning a long drum while singing.
My name is Rian. I drew an elephant. There are many elephants in Africa. I love them.
My name is Chisacha Favor Divine. I drew these horses because I like them.
My name is Okure Paul. I drew this grass-thatched house because my Jaja has them.
My name is Alpo Monica. I drew my mother carrying fire from the bush.
My name is Sandra. I drew this drum because I like it, royal drum.
My name is Aida. I drew my aunt rescuing her sister during floods.
My name is Amojis Kanasi. This is my mother's house.
My name is Rashida. This is how we cook at home. We use firewood and we use stone and we use software.
My name is Sache. This is my school and it's my church.
This is SADATI from TAPAC Uganda. TAPAC Uganda is full of talents, and today we are here to show you our artwork, what we have so far done in the art for the past couple of days, headed by Chibuka Ali and Aisha. They have done really a great job to bring this to the rest of the world, and we shall be glad to also share what we really do in art and what we do in music and all other activities that we'll be sharing in different continents, Africa, America, and India as a whole. So thank you, hope you enjoy it.
I just want to give you a quick introduction to this song. To give you an idea, we are trying to do like exchange of songs between Uganda, India, and USA. And this is one example of that. I was able to pull this together. It's like a dream come true. We have Zoom now. We can actually go into any country in a snap. And that shows you what is the potential we have. This dedication to Mother Nature. The very important aspect I learned about different ancient cultures is they all meet at the Mother Nature or Mother Goddess. And this is one of them from India. And Usha, Shritha is from India. She's from Bangalore. And she gave the song to them. Uganda practiced it. And USA, a few of us, we pulled it together. So hope you'll enjoy this.
Mamba, mamba, mamba bol, Ishvara Satya Chit Ananda bol. Mamba, mamba, mamba bol, Ishvara Satya Chit Ananda bol. Mamba, mamba. chita anandambo. Mamba 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 mbo. Ishere shacha chita anandambo.
Amba amba ma jagadamba. Akhilandeshwari jaya jagadamba. Amba amba ma jagadamba. Akhilandeshwari jaya jagadamba. Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Bo. Ishvara Satya Chit Ananda Bo. Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Bo. Ishvara Satya Chit Ananda Bo.
Amba amba ma jagadamba. Akhilandeshwari jaya jagadamba. Amba amba ma jagadamba. Akhilandeshwari jaya jagadamba. Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Bo. Ishere Shatya Chita Ananda Bo. Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Bo. Ishere Shatya Chita Ananda Bo.
Ishvara Satya Chita Ananda Bo. Ma Jagadamba. Akhilandeshwari jaya jagadamba. Amba amba ma jagadamba. Akhilandeshwari jaya jagadamba. Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Bo. Ishvara Satya Chita Ananda Bo. Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Samba Sadashiva Bo. Ishvara Satya Chita Ananda Bo. Amba mamba mamba bo. Ishvara Satya Chita Ananda Bo. Ishvara Satya Chita Ananda
Ishere Shatya Chita Ananda Bo.
Ishvara Satya Chit Ananda Bo.
So the next Jyoti is going to have a quiz now.
Hello everyone. It's quiz time. Let's see how many of you know some facts about Africa or Uganda.
So we have a next speaker and our volunteer and voice coach, Jennifer Thomas from Denver.
Hello, hi everybody. I'm Jenny Thomas and I'm the vocal coach for the Sing with Africa project for the USA children. And I also assisted Usha Rani from Bengaluru, India, who is the vocal coach for the India children. My husband, Jamie Kreutz, was a music consultant and video editor on the project. Unfortunately, he was unable to join us live this evening. But Ramesh and I have been friends for over 25 years. In the past, we've collaborated on several projects together, and when he invited me to be a part of this one, I was really excited. So I'm very happy to be here. So let's talk about the Africa theme song. And you will see the video in a few minutes, but I felt like it was very important to talk about the languages in the song. So the song was written by the children and students of TAPAC, and the kids came up with the words and the concept, and the music team, Mwidu Ismail, along with Wamundo Al-Bashir, wrote the melodies and the harmonies. They arranged the song for the instruments and trained all the musicians. The kids and teachers were inspired to write the song because, in the words of their program director, Molilo SADATI, we have come from nowhere to somewhere. And they wanted to encourage togetherness and unity because we all are stronger as a group. In order to succeed yourself as one person, you need other people in order to succeed. And TAPAC is about cultural diversity. They use their performances to connect with the rest of the world and promote peace, health, and love to the entire world. And above all, they wanted to thank everyone. Thank Ugandans, thank Africans, thank Asians, thank Americans, thank the world for every little thing that they do for them, for Africa. So the song has 5 languages with 5 different versions of thank you. Each language was purposely chosen. So to start, English, because it is a world language, it's spoken in almost every country in the world. The song thanks us, the world, for loving Africa. Swahili is the second language used because it is spoken extensively throughout East Africa by over 40 million people. In Swahili, asante means thank you to Africans for loving Africa. Luganda is the third language used in the song. It's also called Ganda, and it is spoken by nearly 4 million people and is one of the main languages of Uganda. In Luganda, mwebale means thank you to Ugandans for loving Africa. Ateso is the fourth language used in the song. It is spoken by around 2.7 million people, the Luas in eastern Uganda. This language was chosen because it is spoken in neighboring regions to Mbale, where TAPAC, the cultural center, is located. It is to promote goodwill between different eastern Ugandan tribes. And some of the students at TAPAC also come from these neighboring regions. In Ateso, Eyalama means thank you to Atesoites for loving Africa. And the final and fifth language is Gishu, which is the spoken form of the language of Lugesu. This is the language of the Bama Saba, around 1 million Bantu people who live in eastern Ugandan districts, and especially in Mbale, which is where TAPAC is located again. Mbale is approximately 225 kilometers by road to the northeast of Uganda's capital of Kampala, and to the north and east of Lake Victoria, that massive inland sea that you've probably all learned about in history. Mbale is also close to East Africa's highest peak, Mount Elgon. In Gishu, Wanyala means thank you to the people of Mbale for loving Africa. So listen for these thank yous in a minute when you hear the song. And also listen for the Swahili words, TAPAC Africa, which means apart from Africa, my motherland. And you will also hear Pakai Asia and Pakai America, apart from Asia, my motherland, and apart from America, my motherland. So let us all come together. Thank you to the world for loving us, for loving Africa.
That was great, Jenny. It was a very impressive information for us. I'm going to be playing the next. So just to give you a quick intro, what to follow up with Jenny's. One of the challenges, we faced doing this kind of exercise is very humongous, and not that much experience we have, and not that many people I can ask questions about how to do this. But we tried and we attempted, and Jamie and Jenny did a great job. Jenny actually created videos to how to pronounce this one. Many of them, I don't even have to, they don't tell them how to sing this song. Our video served as a guru, voice guru. It went around everywhere. And so that's the best part of this exercise.
Africa, yeah. Africa, yeah. Tuwe umoja. Africa, yeah. Africa, yeah. Tuwe umoja. Sina mali ingine mpaka hii Afrika. Sina mali ingine mpaka hii Afrika. 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 Yeah. Thank you.
Webale.
Webale.
Asante.
Asante.
Webale.
Ealama.
Asante.
Wanyala.
Webale.
Mikwano jape.
Asante.
Asante.
Webale.
Warafiki wetu.
Asante.
Wanyala.
Webale.
Pasale pepe.
Asante.
Asante.
Webale. Asante.
Africa, yeah. Africa, yeah. Tuwe umoja. Africa, yeah. Africa, yeah. Tuwe umoja. Pakai Afrika.
Pakai Asia.
Pakai Afrika.
Pakai America.
Pakai Afrika.
Pakai Africa.
Yeah. Tuwe umoja.
So this is Usha.
Hi.
From India. She joined.
Hi.
Hi.
So our kids have enjoyed the program, that is a singing program.
It was really fun to do a little lesson over Zoom for the kids.
So exactly. So this is hello, hello everyone.
Hi.
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 Good morning, ma'am. My name is Rupashi and I'm 6 years old.
What a labor of
job.
love.
Africa, yeah. Africa, yeah. Tuemoza. Africa, yeah. Tuemoza. Sinamalingene, pakai Africa. Sinamalingene, pakai Africa. Pakai Africa, pakai Africa, pakai Africa, pakai Africa. Yay! Thank you, Vegale.
Yeah.
Beautiful, nice job.
So now I think it's time for us to, get inspired by the founder of Conejo Compassion Coalition. Bob can give us more insight, his experience, and how he started this foundation.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bob Bland, and I'm the Executive Director of Conejo Compassion Coalition. And I just want to say what a wonderful program this has been and how great it is to have all of you join in as a part of that. This is the new technology that's going to change the way we do things going forward, and I'm happy to be a part of it. This first time out of the gate. Next time we do it, we'll do it even better. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Conejo Compassion Coalition. Our mission is to respond with compassion to those who are poor, the afflicted, the oppressed, and the victims of disaster throughout the world. And to do that in ways that promote self-sufficiency and long-term sustainable development. And one of the reasons we like TAPAC so much is that it reflects self-sustainability and the fact that this is Africans helping Africans, Ugandans helping Ugandans. It's not us importing programs into Africa, it's indigenous programs rising up from the people there. And they need, of course, a little bit of help, a little bit of support, but they are doing it mainly on their own. And that's one of the types of organizations that we like to support and to sponsor. And so they are doing wonderful work there, helping the kids with their education, creating opportunities for them to learn more about their culture, to receive education, to receive medical care and housing and food and all of that. And so they're doing a wonderful job there, and we want to congratulate them on that. But that being said, TAPAC can't help every child in Uganda. And we know that, and that's okay because they are helping some, and some is enough. I'd just like to share a little story with you that I read. Hi, whoever that was. Hi to you as well. I just wanted to share a little story with you that somewhere along the coast of this country, they experience what they call the red tide. When a red tide comes in, thousands of starfish wash up on the beach, and many of them remain there, unable to get back to their ocean home, and they eventually die there. And so the story goes that one day, and elderly gentleman was walking along the beach, and he saw a young boy who was walking there, and he was picking up these shellfish and tossing them back into the ocean. And the man said to him, you know, what a waste of time. How can you possibly expect to have an impact, to make a difference when there's thousands of these starfish washed up on the shore and you're tossing back 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them? And the young boy didn't say much. He just went ahead and he picked up another starfish and he tossed him back in the ocean, and he said, made a difference to that one. And so that's kind of what we're about. You know, we're trying to make a difference to the people that we can, the people that we can touch. And we know that we can't do everything, right? And so there's a certain freedom that comes in knowing that you can't do everything, because that means that you're free to do something. And when you do that something and you do it well, then hopefully that contributes to a better future for the world. You know, everything that we do, everything, every small act of charity, every kindness that we show to another person, literally changes the world. It does, in fact. And we may not see that change. In fact, in most cases, we won't see that change, but we can believe that it is. And so when we do our best to try and make that change, all right, we are contributing to the world of the future. And so what we do is we do our part and leave the rest to the hands of God, you know. And so in the words of Martin Luther King, who said, the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. And our job, as we see it, is to help to bend that arc, to move toward justice. And we may not see that the results of that even in our own lifetime, but we know that we are contributing something that is going to be something that will create a better future. Probably for some of these kids that we're seeing today as a part of our program. So my friends, I would encourage you to do this, to keep the faith, believe that what you do matters, and that together we can and we will change the world. Thank you very much for being a part of this program. We have been privileged to bring it to you, and we love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob, for that inspirational talk. You know, one of TAPAC's goals, if they can keep going, again, we said because of the pandemic, they can't get the monies from their performances at weddings, at schools and events. But if they get back on track again, once things open up, they would love this to be a model program and be able to spread it all over Uganda and then other developing countries in the world as well. So thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Bob. That was very inspiring to how you're able to, from Thousand Oaks, you're able to go around the world and do these things. So yes, you, like you said, this is just a beginning with the new technology we have, and the new technology is coming in future, and the young generation who are good at this kind of stuff, we will have much more possibilities to do and achieve too. So hope you can inspire the young generation more to do now. Thank you. So the next I have very interesting, one more project we took up is now I wanted to see someone from here to give a song to TAPAC and exchange the song from Thousand Oaks to TAPAC Uganda. And Stella Davies, and she's been a great friend of me for many years, and she agreed to come and record this one and give this song, and she sung so beautiful, and It's amazing. Some of them told me after singing this song, they were feeling so good, so happy. And I want you to experience that yourself. Here is, and this is same, similar. Like I said, I was picking the songs. If you're wondering what songs is all this, all are Mother Nature songs. Isn't that so beautiful? Stella, do you want to say anything? I'm not sure if you're...
Yes, I'm right here. That was so beautiful. That was that was so beautiful. It brought tears to my eyes. They sang it much better than I did. It was fantastic. They did a fantastic job, and it's such a beautiful background.
Stella, one thing I learned in my life is growing up in India, we are only rich and poor inside our homes and our neighborhoods. Once we step out and go to the nature, we are all equal. We never think about this, because we are under the sky and we are feeling the greenery of the earth and we are feeling the earth. So there's nothing superior than that. Nobody is bigger, nobody is smaller. So what I felt was one of the way we can solve a problem is bringing them closer to the nature. All those who are in big cities to come to the nature and sing such songs, devotional songs. Just we don't need any instruments. And that will connect to us. Not only connect us to others, connect to the whole universe too.
Yes, thank you, Ramesh. So true, so true.
So I have one more fun thing. What we do in India is during this time we have what is called Garba. It's a dance form, and it's also a community dance, and it happens in India around this time for almost a month. Around different cities you can go, they see colorful dresses they wear and vibrant colors, and all those inspire kids, and it inspired me as a kid too. Hope you enjoyed that. And the last video I want to show today is from the kids of Tapak to inspire us what we are doing here and who we are helping. That's the next generation. And
Hey, Tapac Uganda. With gay praises to you, parents and friends. To many you are a lover to the hopeless. I name you. Hope you restore to children. Yes, valuable. You named us. So brave to shelter the homeless. Picking us despite their behavior. Love our culture. You taught us for culture dances we swim in. Yes, a source of income. A source of income it is. Serving all people in the community. Regardless to religion, education, you feed us with. Professionals we hope to become. Oh yes, we shall. Tapac, the great lion.
how was that, guys? And so that ends our actual program. And I want everyone to unmute, and if you have any questions, you can ask. We can answer for you. And I don't know if SADATI from Uganda is still here, if he can also answer any question. SADATI, you want to come on? Can you come online? Or you can speak on audio too. That's SADATI, who is the project manager and who really helped us to make us successful this event.
I really want to thank you for sparing this evening, which is my morning, my time. We woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, but all that we can say that caused us to really be up so early like this is because of the inspiration that you showed to us, and we felt it was worth being live on this event, watching. Thank you so much, Ramesh, Susan, and the entire team for working tirelessly to really put this together, and for everybody who has really done everything to really make this a dream. To us, I always tell my friends around the world that if you have a tap in your house, there is somebody moving 2 kilometers to find 20 liters of water. But you have dozens of liters of water in your...
Reminds me of that poem. 100 years from now, it won't matter what bank accounts you have, what kind of car you drove, what kind of house you lived in, but it will matter. And if you were important in the life of a child. I feel very privileged to be part of this. Thank you, Ramesh.
Yeah, one more quote I can add is, children are more than we think they are. They can do more than we think they can do. All they need is a vote of confidence from grown-ups. Just a confidence, whom they will ultimately replace anyway. Their dream today will become the realities of tomorrow. It was a quote by Wes Stafford. So when I was growing up in India, that's what I felt. The poor communities are exploited because they don't know whom to ask questions. They don't know where to go to. And all we need is a reaching hand. And Zoom can provide you that safe way to reach to them. I found that there is a psychology in humans that they don't want to associate anyone with the poor background or neighborhoods. It's scary for them. And it's natural. We understand that. But because of that psychology, what happens is we almost put them in a box, we versus them. And there is no way for them to cross to our side. And I feel the technology can give this hand which they need. So I think we are going to do more of this, and this is just our experiment, and I'm really excited to be part of this journey where we can go around the world and meet. And if you have any feedback, anything you can think of how to improve our program, go to SingWithAfrica.com. Even though we named that Sing with Africa, it's not about Africa. It's our roots. That's the meaning of that. Yeah, Africa means it's our roots. No matter where you live, we need we need to nurture those roots. And South India has also roots. India has other parts of the India also has roots. Other parts of Europe has roots. What I found out is those who carry those roots are the very poor people. The reason is they are not able to get out of those roots rituals. They cannot easily get out of that because they're passing on from many generations and they keep it and hold it. And all we need to do is give them a way to express and give them a chance to use those skills in our modern day world. Somehow, like, for example, make them play those drums, make them sing those chants, donate them for living, and that will help us.
I just want to say thank you very much, Ramesh, Susan, and all of you who...
Thank you, Ramesh, and others, Susan, Stella. I'm very happy to see you all on the screen.
It's so good to see everyone. It's been wonderful. working on this project. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity. I just kind of jumped on board at the last minute, and it's been really, really fantastic. So thank you all for your support of TAPAC.
You all, and there are a lot of people who helped me too, and so let's all chant one time. Om is the one of the word. I learned one thing about Om is it doesn't belong to any language. Yes, that's a secret about that Om.
Join your hands.
Yeah, it is the A, U, M. That means it didn't touch the tongue. So if you touch, remember that. Yeah, it doesn't touch the tongue. And then you say, and that's why it is all animals, all planets, everything, they make that sound. And let's chant this for all the world and TAPAC and India groups. Deep breath. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Namaste.
Namaste.
Bye.
Yes, this is TAPAC Uganda, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's celebrate together with joy, peace, and love. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Darling, we bring to you and your friends. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Darling, we bring to you and your friends. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for the care and support. I wouldn't have made it through without you. Thank you is all we can say. Thank you is all we can say. Thank you, thank you, sons. You've given us hope and love to live for. Thank you, sons. You've given us hope and love to live for. Thank you is all we can say. Thank you is all we can say. Wonderful people that we have besides us. Wonderful people. Oh, I'll never be the same again because I've met you. I'm so strong, more than yesterday. Wonderful people. Wonderful people. Africa, yeah. Africa,